So here we go again. Not a very nice day, I have to say, but we're just going for a walk up Blencathra, up the backside of Blencathra. We'll be going up the tongue, which I've well, been up in many of the other videos that I've done. It's a nice walk, a bit of a slog, but a nice walk. And once we're up the tongue on the Bannerdale Crags, we'll head over to Blue Screes, Foul Crag and what have you, and we'll go up Blencathra from that side. So the weather's threatening a bit, as you can see. Looks to be quite a lot of wind upstairs on the tops, so audio wise on this video it's probably going to be a pain in the arse for you, but I'll show you the views as we get up there, and yeah, so I might do some views on the way up the tongue, but as far as speaking, there's no point really. There's nothing that I haven't already said, I don't think, on this walk. It's a nice valley, this Bannerdale, so I don't know if you're in the lakes at any time, you know, have a look at Bannerdale. It's usually reasonably quiet as well, you know, so that's a plus point. Certainly much quieter and much easier to get parked than it is if you go up the front side of Blencathra, so you might want to bear that in mind. Anyway, we'll plod on and we'll catch you up at the top of the tongue. Get off your head, boy, aren't you? You are off your head, my boy. Come on. Come on. Scout, come. Good boy. You showed your energy, our kid, as well, yes. Oh, we've got a couple of spots of rain. And to be quite honest, it wasn't enough even to bother putting my coat on. But if it gets any worse I will, obviously. You've got that wrapped around your foot, haven't you, son? There you go. Go on, lift. Good boy. So yeah, but it's, I dare say we can expect that all day. Certainly on the drive here, it looked like there was a fair bit of cloud on Skiddaw, and that's probably the cloud that's just blown over here. So, sun's out now. The ever-changing scenery in the Lake District, eh? So, we're still plodding up the tongue. We're coming to the point where we bear off to the right. And you can see the path through the ferns there. And before we do that, like at the juncture of the path, there's some nice slate stones to sit on. So I'll probably have a sit first, and then we'll have a drink and stuff, and then continue upwards. But so far so good, it's been quite nice. A little bit of rain, as I say, but barely enough to wet you. So that's a path which leads up to Bannerdale Crags. Again, I think I've mentioned this anyway in other videos, so I'm going to sit here, have a quick drink, and then we'll head up to the top of Bannerdale Crags, and that's when I'll next see you probably. So views, south of Fell, Bannerdale Crags. Looks beautiful actually, that in this light. Those crags look gorgeous. Lovely. Good boy. So here we are at the top of the tongue, or top of the pass at the top of the tongue, and what we're going to do is bear left and walk along the edge of Bannerdale Crags, and there is a path that juts off, but we're going to go up to the highest point on the crags. We're going to cross across the common to Foul Crag and up Blue Screes. So that's the idea anyway. Come on, monkey nuts. Good lad. Get too near the edge. So as you can see, the path is pretty distinct along the crag. Don't know if you can hear us for the wind, but the path, as I say, is quite distinct across the edge of the crags. And very impressive view. Down into the valley below, Bannerdale. Come here, you, let's get you untangled. Good lad. Right, come on in. Bit of a view off the crag there. Right, come on in. Standoff there, son. Yes, I thought we were going to have a standoff. They'd have won. Yeah, they'd have won. Bannerdale Crags. Come on in. That one, isn't it? Come on. I'm not going down there. So. You might be if you're annoyed though. I'm joking, of course. Lovely. Right, come on. Good lad. Crag. Very nice view of the top part of ridge there. A few of the other ridges. Yeah. Oh, we're still at the top of Bannerdale Crags. Still looking at the weather, see what it's going to do. I don't think it's going to be that bad, like, but just don't want to get too wet today for a bit. So it's on the Ordnance Survey. It just takes us back to that crossroads up on the common there. Like I say, it just takes us back to the crossroads. So we're just going to follow this path up to that. It sort of heads straight towards Blencathra, and then it shoots off to the right. But it joins where the you know, if you turned off halfway along Bannerdale Crags, then it joins up at the same place. So nothing gained, I guess, and nothing ventured, nothing lost, whatever. Nice views here though, sharp edge and what have you. Anyway, we'll pass along here and we'll catch up with you shortly. Bowscale Fell. Might go down by Bowscale Fell actually, and nip into the valley on the other side of the tongue. So we're still plodding up this. I was going to call it a ridge there. It's not so much a ridge as an edge. And, sharp edge just now. Come on, buggerlooks. Pull over there, yeah. Just starting to come on the edge now. Good. Right, come on, son. Let's get plodding up here. Not far to go now. shelter. Someone's done a good job of that. Let's see. So this is our path here. This is Ziggy's everyone. It's quite a plod. Just remember, it doesn't go on forever. Maybe only 400 foot at the most. Probably not. And then we're on Atkinson Pike. That's just a bit of Blencathra. We'll probably explore around on the top when we get there as well. So I'm just going to plod up here. I'll do a few views on the way up. As, I doubt you can hear us actually because of the wind. But paws off. Cool your paws, my boy. Come here. Oh, that's the trig. Probably have a walk along this ridge. Looks interesting. So, or this edge, should I say. Nice views down. Still hear the traffic though. There's one thing I hate about this fell. You can still hear the traffic. Come on. Come on, kid. Good. Big daft. Let's see if you would tell me. here, and you can see Derwent water there. It's a nice view. Not brilliant weather today though, for view wise, but skid off course. Beck Fells, Lindsay in the distance. You can see that there, Lindsay. And yeah, quite nice. High Pike, Carrick Fell, and where we're going now, in the distance there, which is, well, just before, in front of Carrick Fell, is Bowscale Fell. Hello, our kid. Going to sit and have some scran here. You okay? Sheep freaking you out. Come on. Oh, good boy. So we'll head back along this edge. You are being extremely naughty now. Come on. So we'll head back along this edge, and yeah, we'll head down, or if we can find somewhere up here that's sheltered, we'll sit up here and have our scran. But we saw shelter on the way up but Blue Screes, so that's probably where we'll go for food if we can find nowhere else. You could probably just cut across here to get to Bowscale Fell, but we won't. Here we are at the bottom of Blue Screes in the shelter, and that was Blencathra. Not the most inspiring fell in the Lake District, but not a bad walk anyway. You know, there are obviously harder routes up the front, but I'm getting too old for them, to be quite honest. But, yeah, but coming up the back here, like I say, it's a lot quieter. So what we're going to do now is, well, we're just having food at the moment, but what we're going to do is we're going to dip over to Bowscale Fell, so we'll see you up on Bowscale Fell shortly. To Mungrisedale Common, and as you can see, the path when we get to that fork in the road is the one that goes off to the left if you're wanting to go up Bowscale Fell. To the path there, you can see the one that shoots off to the right, that's the one that we came down from the top of Bannerdale Crags, and the one that goes straight up the middle, that's the one that goes to the middle of Bannerdale Crags, which would be the most direct route if you were going back down by the tongue. So as far as you're aware, it's all self-explanatory on the Ordnance Survey. It's all pretty much the same. And, so we're going to be going up onto Bowscale Fell, as I say. Just been having a mad minute, haven't you? It's been having a mad minute. We've just come across the common. We're just going up onto Bowscale Fell now. It's quite marshy across the common today. A lot of standing water. It's a bit mucky. But apart from that, it's been alright. So we're heading up onto Bowscale Fell. Old familiar place. And on Bowscale Fell. Very windy up here. The wind's fairly starting to pick up now, so I'm glad so I'll do some kind of views on the way down. Getting into the gill that we're going down is just a case of something to see, to be honest. So we'll see you further down in the gill. That's good. I think I'll have a bit of cryptosporidium as well. It's on my forehead. Ooh. Come on then, bugger lugs.